Okay, today we're going to do a review on the Hamilton Beach deep fryer. And I really like this deep fryer. It's easy to clean, it all comes apart, you can clean the burners off, and it really stores very easy. One thing that it has that I don't like is the cord. It does have the safety magnetic cord on it, but it's very short. It's probably maybe only 2 feet long. It's hard to get in this picture. Before I plug it in, just let me talk about the front of the machine. At the very top, we have the button that opens up the door. So press that and the door opens. And you have your basket. And you can lift it up to sit on the edge of here. And then you put it back into the grease. So we'll put that up and just let that drip a little bit while we keep on talking about the front of the machine here. Fold up that handle just so we can see the front of this. Blow this up here. Okay, so on the front of the machine you have your temperature. Minimum, there is no off, but when you turn it down to minimum, I guess that is like an off. So the first available one that you can read is 265 degrees. It goes up to 375 degrees. What I think it's odd is it says 340 degrees here, and normally whenever you're cooking things it's 300, 325, 350, 375, and so on. But I normally use the 375 for everything that I've cooked. I've tried lowering it to 340 for doing cheese sticks or onion rings, but I do notice when you have it at 375, it does tend to cook better. And on the bag, it says cook for about 2.5 minutes. I do 3.5 minutes at the 375. It just makes it a little bit more crispy. And I just like it, keeping everything at 375. So over here, we have the power button. So as soon as you plug it in, and the red light will come on to tell you that there's power. When I have it on minimum, the green light will come on. When I turn it to temperature, and we'll do 375 for this demonstration, but the green light will come on whenever it's at temperature. So I'll show you how this magnetic plug works around the back. So here's the tongues. It's magnetic, it just touches right in there, and then you just plug this in. Okay, so once you have it plugged in, you can see how the power light is on, and I'll turn this temperature down, and you can see how the ready light comes on. So we'll put it up to temperature, we'll wait for the ready light to come on, and then we'll go ahead and cook some potatoes. Okay, just before we start cooking, I just want to show you, obviously this is where the oil goes in, and you can see right here, that is the max line of how much oil that you do put in there. If you want to clean it, you would take off this front face, and if you just push on this button here, this whole thing will lift up. As you can see, the burner comes out of the oil. So you would lift that up, let that drip a little bit. You can wipe it with a paper towel, put it on a plate, and then you go over to the sink and clean that up. And then once you pull this out, then this tray comes up, or pan comes up, and then you could dump all that oil back into the original container that you poured the oil in, and then you could discard it appropriately. You would put the basket back in, and then you would close the lid. It's kind of odd that it has a sticker here that says press the close lid. It's not a decal that looks like it was supposed to come off, but after using it 3 or 4 times, you can see it's already peeling off. It seems that it would be a better decal. But other than that, it's a great deep fryer, and I'm glad I purchased it. 3.5 minutes later, breakfast potatoes are ready. 3.5 minutes. They look pretty good.